This strategy was the only strategy that actually helped me leave my job, and it can make you leave yours in the next 60 days if you listen very, very carefully to this video and you apply everything I tell you. So let's get straight into it. So first thing you need to do is only trade within a London kill zone, which is from 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. on a 5-minute time frame. These are all the pairs you can trade on. I'm trading on GBP USD today. So what we need to do now is mark out the highs and lows of Asian session, and then we need to identify which part of price is mitigated. Let me show you exactly what this means. So you need to mark out the highs, which is right here, the highest point of Asian session. And you can see the highlighted area, that's Asian session. If you want this indicator, just comment down below. The highs and the lows right here. Once you get the highs and the lows, all you've got to do now is figure out which side gets mitigated. So you play price forward, you let it play, and you can see the lows have completely been swept. So now what we need to do is aim to take the trade towards the upside, okay? This is the market structure shift right here. This is the liquidity sweep right here. So after we got this liquidity sweep, what we need to do is find a breakage of structure, okay? This breakage of structure where fractional highs / lows have been swept. So in this instance, we need to find a breakage of structure where fractional highs have been swept, right? So if I play price forward, we just need to get a fractional high, and then we can actually look to sweep that. So you can see we've got one right here. You might think this is the high that's been swept right there, but this isn't actually it. The fractional high is right here, okay? It's right there. Let me tell you why this is the fractional high, because the candle before it, right, this, and the candle after it, like this one did not go above this one, which makes this the most recent highest point, if you know what I mean. So now this will be our market structure shift. And once we got the market structure shift, everything is basically completed. Now we can reinforce the market structure shift with an engulfing candlestick, and we see we've got a big engulfing candlestick. That's good as well. And all we need to do now is identify a fair value gap, and then we can overlap this with the market structure shift for a high probability, and then we can execute the trade straight away. So all we need to do now is find the fair value gap. But just before that, it's 2025, and if you're still struggling with passing your profit account and you still don't know how to pass it, you still don't have a profitable enough strategy to actually hit them profit margins, and you still in drawdown, make sure you listen very carefully, because you need to message me right now, okay? First link in the description, message me funded, and I'll get back straight to you, okay? I will pass your funded challenge, I'll pass your phase 1 and phase 2, and I'll also manage your account personally, okay? I'll take 0% profit split on the first payout. I'll manage your account fully, getting you your first ever payout, okay? You can see Attic right here. I've actually gotten him this 3k payout right here, right? So he joined with me. I passed his phase 1, phase 2 in under 7 days, and I also managed his account, and he kept 100% of the profits, okay? All he had to do is message me funded to get started. So it's the first link in the description, but if you want to join this Telegram chat right here to see more results every single day, it's the third link in the description, and I also have a mentorship in the second one. But now all we need to do is mark out our fair value gap, which is from here to here. And now all I'm going to be doing is placing my buy limit, okay? So this is the buy right here, my long position. Let me move this over a little bit. And you're going to be putting your stop loss below everything. So I'm going to be putting it below all of this, because you can see there's so much resistance right here, which is just going to help it. And now my take profit will be at a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. Maybe put this on the line. There we go. So my risk to reward ratio will be a 1 to 2.5 basically, right? So this is all we need. And now all I'm going to be doing is playing price forward, and you're going to see exactly how this runs. So it's entered off of there, and now it's going all the way back up, and it's completely smashed our take profit, okay? This strategy works every single day, and the more days you're not using this, the longer you're going to be stuck in drawdown, and you're going to be stuck never passing that funded challenge, okay? So what you're going to do, are you going to actually take action, or you're just going to keep watching, not do anything? But anyway, let's move on to the next example. This example is so complex, and it's way harder than the one I just showed you. So let's just get straight into it. So we need to mark out the highs, which is right here, and the lows of Asian session. So that's the highs, and this is the lows right here. Now we play price forward, wait for price to actually take out one of these two. So you can see it's taking out the highs, which means we're going to be trading towards the downside, okay? And we're not going to be objecting that rule. Only trade towards the downside. So this will be our liquidity sweep right there. And now all we've got to do is find a breakage of structure towards the downside. So if I play price forward, still didn't get on. See, it didn't go below this. Keep playing it. There we go. We just got a breakage of structure right there. Okay, so you can see right here. If I just zoom in a lot for you, you can see this is a fractional low right there because the candle before it and the candle after it did not go below it. Okay, so this will be our market structure shift. And luckily we actually got a engulfing candlestick too, so you can see this candle from the one before it is the body of it is so large, which makes this an engulfing candlestick. Now all we need to do is mark our fair value gap, which would be right here, our extreme FAG, which is right there. So now we got the extreme FAG, we got the market structure shift, we got everything. Now all we need to do is put a short position anywhere around here, stop loss, keep it at this area, and then our take profit will give it a 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, or even a 1 to 4, right? So you can see how powerful this strategy can be. Now all I'm gonna do is play price forward, and you're gonna see exactly how it's gonna run, right? So you're gonna see it's gonna enter right there, and gonna bounce off the fair value gap and go all the way towards the downside, right? And if I keep playing it, and there you go, it's completely just smashed take profit. This strategy works so well. And if you're still not believing me about this and you're still skeptical about anything, I don't know how you can be, because look at the results that's actually bringing in every single time. So now let me just show you on a fundamental level how this works. So you let Asian session do whatever it wants, higher lows, whatever, higher highs. But once it gets to the specific trading time, this is where you need to mark out the highs and the lows of Asian session, right? So you mark out the highs and the lows, and now you wait for price to actually do what it wants. So now you wait for price to take out one of these two. Let's say you're taking out the lows. Now you know all you need to do is take a long position, okay? Now you're just only uptrending, because that's the only way you're going to be making profits. So now what we're doing is finding a breakage of structure. So if you let price just go up, down, and then go like this on itself, so you can see right here, it just broke structure on itself. This will be our market structure shift. So once we get this market structure shift, then you need to straight away look for the fair value gap at the same time. It would probably be overlapping anywhere around here. So once you actually get the fair value gap, you put your long position in at the same time. You aim for Asian sessions highs and take stop loss just below the highlighted area, okay? So now we've got everything ready. Now you just wait for price to actually come back down and then bounce off the fair value gap and then smash our take profit. This is exactly how easy it is to trade this strategy. It's so easy and simple. And if you're still not trading this, I don't know what you're doing, and you'll never become profitable. Make sure you join SkyPass Results if you want to actually see people passing and see people receiving payouts. But if you're ready right now to take action, make sure you message me first link in the description, message me funded, and I'll get you sorted. But anyway, that's going to be the end of the video, and I'll see you in the next one.